The question goes there, well, what happened to the payment that does not hit EBS and bank application? Okay, to question number 2. Let me take that question again. What happened to the payment that does not hit EBS and bank application? Second question, what happened to the duplication of payment in the EBS platform? What happened to the payment that does not hit EBS and bank application? That's the first one. And the second one is what happened to the duplication of payment in the EBS platform?
Thank you very much. For duplication, what we normally advise is that the payer should write a letter to the bank plus all the necessary documentation to confirm that the payment actually duplicated. But for transaction, for transactions that did not appear on EBS and bank application, difficult to prove. It has to be in the EBS or in the bank statement. If it's in the EBS and not the statement, then we ask the bank to report. If it's the statement not in the EBS, we ask them to report again. So where the transaction does not appear in the EBS and the statement, I don't know how we can put that.
What Mr. Levy is saying is this. You know, we mentioned something. We said there are a lot of people. All you need is evidence that teller. You know, we mentioned this. So what he said, no, he has said he's talking about reconciliation. But what he's saying is that if you have evidence that you collected your money, what about if you gave your money to the town? How will you prove it? So,
now, based on what you have said, now we have a system in the bank. We have our boxes there. And we have a unit that goes around every day to all the branches of the bank. All the dispatch radar you see around, they go around all the branches of the bank, they bring the tellers to us. And we go through the tellers one by one. If there is any payment that did not impact on the statement or EPS, then we ask the bank to pay back. Is it clear?
Thank you very much. Actually, your explanation is very clear, and I'm rather going to corroborate that. Because the essence of the post copy, which our officers go around the bank to collect, is to detect such be terror. Now, a copy of such is what we do normally scan and send to you when we tell you that banks have not actually remitted. And that is the crusade we've been carrying in recent time, to let our people be informed and aware that what we have both in the bank application and on Alpha Beta are believed to be one transaction posed by the same person. As a result, the only auditing evidence available is via the post copy collection, because that's supposed to be the data, the raw data collected to verify and confirm whatever we are having at that two ends. I think that is exactly what we satisfied the questionnaire. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There is no name here. Let me just read out the question, and we want to have your name, please. If I read it out, then you know that this is the one I forwarded. Why bankers tellers do make mistake in using order codes to generally receive for water payment, and such will not be noted on time until payer notice he or she has no value for his or her payment after at least a month. Please, what measure can be put in place by Alpha Beta? Please move forward so that we can have your name, please. Okay.
Well, essentially, it can be two ways. One can be an error, because we are human beings, and number two could be fraudulent. There's no hard and fast way you can answer the question. It could be deliberate, because maybe the teller has collected money from somebody and has used that money for another purpose, and now wants to compensate that person and maybe later refund the money. That's an assumption. but essentially could be human error, maybe the cost of posting. You know, some of the bank officials are not patient to sign for the correct PID.
They are talking about zone code.
No, it's a zone code now. It's zone code. No, for PID now. What's the question?
Can I have
agency code? Oh, okay. That could be human error. There's no basis for them to make mistakes except for human error. And whenever there's one, we correct from our end.
I think some of the things that happen is this. You know, some tellers, they just look at it. You know, you can pay from anywhere. If I'm in Badagry, I can go and pay in VI. A teller can look at it. This is VI. Instead of putting what is on the bill, he might assume that, oh, because they are paid from VI. So that's it. But let's say this. When you have a zone, an error, I think Sashimi was also at one of the meetings in First Bank. People said, oh, if there are mistakes, we said at the long run, even if the zone code is wrong, the property rep will realign.